everyone. This is Neetu Rishi once again in the talk show, the Passionpreneurs talk show, where we bring stories from different parts of the world who have that inspiring journeys, who have converted their passion into their business. And you know me, besides being an author, a motivational speaker, and few more things which I don't want to talk about, I love to be called a passionpreneur. And today, I'm super excited. It's a beautiful weather outside in Atlanta. Yes, I am in Atlanta. And I got to meet this beautiful, gorgeous guest of mine, Priyal Doshi. Hey, Priyal, how are you?
Thank you so much, Neetu, for a very warm welcome and introduction, and very nice meeting you.
Same here, same
Yeah,
here.
it's said that people meet for a reason, and like minds kind of love to work together. And here we go. We met, and right away we got connected, and we had a lot to share and talk. And I'm just so
Trust me, it
excited.
was impromptu. Impromptu. We just met, and listening to her journey, I said, I need you, girl, in my show. Okay, so without further ado, let me first tell a little bit about Priyal Doshi. There's a lot to tell, but I'll try to confine that. So, Priyal Doshi is based out in Atlanta, but she travels all over the world. You'll get to know in few minutes from now. And besides that, sorry about that. Besides that, she is a wellness and a health coach,
Health and
and
wellness coach.
she has been helping people all around the world. She owns one more brand, but I'll talk to you about that in few minutes. She has been an inspiring woman, helping the community. She holds lots of accolades and awards, which all we are going to be talking in next few minutes. So without any further ado, let's dive right into the questions. Are you ready, Priya?
I am.
Okay, so tell me first of all about your journey, or you are into health and wellness. So with that, I understand it includes so many things. It includes yoga, meditation, that positivity from inside, being strong. How did it all start? Where did you find that inspiration? Because you look so young. I've always heard people in their 50s start something like this, and you're so young. So how did it all start?
Well, so I have been practicing yoga since childhood. My family was very much in yoga practice, and my father used to start his day with yoga and meditation. So I was inspired by him, and had an opportunity to visit the Yoga Institute in Santa Cruz, Mumbai at very early age, and meet the owners and founders, and learn from them. And so I was always inspired by them. I loved that yoga institute, and I did my teacher's training from that yoga institute right after my physical therapy
Mm-hmm.
training. And I felt that this movement science was actually my passion made for me. And so that's how I also became a physical therapist.
Wow. It is so much to do with our, because I feel if you are mentally healthy, it helps you in all spheres of your life, whether it is your personal life, whether it is your professional life, whether it is as a person, right?
Right.
If you're struggling from any of these issues, it's definitely going to be a hindrance in any of your spheres of life, right? So you are not, this is not just for your business. I feel it's, you are doing so much for the community. That is so great. That's up to you. But then I also heard that you also provide some health related products or something. We
Yes.
were talking about it. Do you want to tell about to our audience how does it work, how they reach out to you, what all services do you provide, who are the people who can reach out to you? Tell us more about that.
Sure. So uh, the brand name is TheraWays, and it is TheraWays Wellness, where I specialize in different yoga practices, especially women's health. So I'm also pelvic health practitioner as a physical therapist, and I also see patients post breast cancer.
Uh-huh, uh-huh.
And so in yoga, I can definitely help them with core strengthening or breathing, and I do wellness coaching virtually. So not people just from Atlanta, but people
You
from
are in
all
for a
over the
treat.
world
You are, I was
can
about to say
benefit.
that, because I meet so many people in different areas and how easy or difficult it is for them. But she gave the answer. So that means any person, any part of the world can virtually take that consultation from you.
And you know how that happened? COVID. COVID inspired us in so many
Right.
ways. Yes, we always think about, the effects that kind of affected. Yes, I had a location where I used to offer aerial yoga, and people loved coming there, and it was great. But also, it kind of helped me to look at my business from different perspective. And since now I'm also offering wellness products, uh, because I grew up in India, and Ayurveda was again big thing in India. Like, we have these ancient medicines, and
That's the foundation of India.
right. And when I came to US, I was just so kind of thrilled to see people. They were going to yoga classes, and they were asking me all kind of questions about Ayurveda, and I'm like, for them, it feels like, wow, this is so exotic. And I grew up with that. Why can't I bring those services here, offer them, and provide quality services, quality products? So that's how I started my
Right.
selling wellness products. And since I'm in this healthcare, where I can definitely coach them well with that scientific background and knowledge, and combine that yoga and
Right.
my knowledge in this wellness Ayurveda products. So just kind of trying to
That is super
offer,
amazing.
yeah,
So it was
my
not only
services.
just in her genes. We always think that, hey, she got lucky to get all this, but no, she worked hard to materialize and bring it to practice so that she can help the community. You're doing amazing, Priyal. That is so awesome. This is so amazing. And then um, I forgot what I was supposed to ask, because when I see her beautifully dressed up, I think I've always seen you all pepped up and the some standout clothes. Who's your designer? I'm curious to know.
Thank you so much for the compliment. But I always love designing clothes. And Neetu, you won't believe, but when I told my dad after high school that next step in my career would be men's school, and he told me, why not fashion designing with IT? And I was like,
Wow.
Dad, I'm sure parents want kids to study and
Mm-hmm.
build career, and you are giving me choice. I was thinking other way around, and I was just trying to impress you. And he's like, "No, you don't have to follow my footstep," because he was a physician. He said, "You can live your dream, and I just want you to do well in whatever you do." And so I was really kind of happy to hear that I had freedom to make choices in life. And also, I kind of felt that my father gave me choice, but I have to be a responsible child, and I have to first build my career, be financially independent. And that time, I felt that my career in healthcare would at least give me that financial independence. And
Mm-hmm.
also, deep down, I wanted to serve people,
Right.
and healthcare naturally give us opportunity to help people
It
and
does.
serve them. So we found this middle ground, since I was in movement science, like I mentioned, in yoga. So I felt that physical therapy would be a great
Mm-hmm.
choice. But after building my career in physical therapy and on business side, since I have also done MBA, and I had this business skills or knowledge that I could kind of expand through MBA, and I felt that, okay, I need to use that business degree and also convert my passion
So we have an
into,
entrepreneur here, right? That's why
how.
I didn't introduce you first, because I wanted our audience to listen the story, how it evolved. If you if you figure it out, that's entrepreneurship. It's not just being the CEO of a company, but I feel, yes, you converted your passions, and then that means you have your own designer brand. Did you hear that? It's Priyal Doshi Couture,
Real
right?
Doshi
Priyal
Couture.
Doshi Couture. So if you want to look beautiful like her, just grab her. Tell me.
She knows how to flatter.
No, no, it's all from my heart. I never compliment like this, but yes, if I feel that, I say it. I don't hold it in my heart.
Thank you
uh,
so much.
so now, Priyal, as you were telling about all this, how you brought all these puzzles together and connected to make a kind of a brand for yourself, but more than that, I heard from this your personality, how you try to we always encourage our youngsters not just to be influenced too much by the social media by thinking that, okay, I need to follow my passion because it doesn't pay you. So she took a smart move by first pursuing her education, making sure that her bills were paid, and then followed her passion. So I think that's a message for our youngsters, that don't jump right into your passion. It's good for your soul, your heart, but try to find a way to first earn money and build that education system. But that makes me curious to know more about, how do you balance all this? Are you married?
I am married. I'm mother of two boys,
Mother of
and
two,
and
a
my
husband, a
boys.
brand, a designer, and then she affords to look beautiful and have that positive smile. So how do you balance all this, coming to that, because our audience wants to know, how do you manage all these things and still stay so beautiful and happy?
So I think first thing is believing in yourself,
Mm-hmm.
and helping others naturally makes you happy,
It
and
does.
that inner happiness reflect in beauty, in however you want to define beauty, but that comes from inside. And I've always believed in that, no matter how much we get in life, giving brings that true joy
Mm-hmm.
and true kind of purpose to our life.
Right.
And I grew up in family where community service was core to
Right.
our life, and never kind of thought much about outer beauty. But we always, women, we like to look good, and I think as I grew up and I started learning more about the true meaning of beautiful, I think I have kind of grown more in this glamour world, because I do fashion shows and I inspire girls, different size, different color, different age group, and I inspire them to just walk on the ramp, be confident. It's all about how you present yourself, right? So I want each girl, like, or even man, to flaunt their outfits, and how that happens because they believe in themselves.
Right.
They think that they make outfit look good, right? And so I make them believe, and so that's how kind of we
It's how
work
you carry
together.
that.
Yes.
Yeah, that's so beautiful. Now you know, if you are the one who's listening to this episode and you have been following my journey, God has a reason for us to connect, because I just finished one of my talk where I talked about, and my fly, most of you know, is all about, it's nothing to do with your size, height, color, age. It's all about that inner beauty, and she's beautiful from inside, and that's the reason she is able to manage all that. So find your purpose, and you will be good, right? You don't have to be a perfectionist, I would say, but yes, it comes in place.
And one more thing,
Mm-hmm.
managing your time well.
Mm-hmm.
So I always kind of have my planning, like
Mm-hmm.
calendar, well, that how am I, what am I going to do, what activities I need to finish, what is my
Right.
priority. So I prioritize my each
Mm-hmm.
day with certain things I have to finish first, and then other. When I'm with family, I give my time to family. When I'm with my
Mm-hmm.
friends, I enjoy that time. When I need to work, I gotta finish my work, so I make that a priority as well. And so just I think it's all about how we manage our time. Again, on social media too, there is limited time. It's good for
Yes.
social media. We can't be just distracted all the time. So
Right.
we have to learn, or just have that value of everything that we do in life and how we manage our time. And I think that's what make us do or
Wow.
help us do kind of everything
That's
successfully.
beautiful. You know, every question, I'm getting so many answers. We are learning so much from her. I wish we can talk, talk, and talk, because there's so much to learn. And it's her journey, and we should all learn from her. So, but don't forget to connect with her. She is on the social media. She doesn't stay on the social media all the time. She's a balanced mom, an entrepreneur, a beautiful lady. But at the same time, I also want to ask her, uh, what is your message to our audience? I know your life itself is a message, the way you have shared your journey, but what is one message that you would like to convey to our audience, whether it is women, men, kids, how they can bring all the pieces together and still be happy the way you are?
The answer is on Neetu's back.
I need to show my back. Okay. Oh,
I'm
is it visible?
unstoppable. That is, I'm unstoppable.
Okay.
So first thing is you have to kind of find a way to, just be unstoppable. How I started my design line, because I had ankle fracture, I was struggling to do my job as a physical therapist. I felt that I was living in pain and still trying to do a good job. That time I felt that all these years I just kind of worked and managed to work no matter what. I don't want to forget myself, you know. My father gave me choice one day, and this time my mom told me, okay, you know what, I always told you focus on your studies, and but this time I think maybe you can start, something on side. That's how Real Doshi Couture happened. And I think God's have planned for everyone, and just kind of believe in yourself. When you have failure, use that failure towards your success. It can be that ladder towards success, and you will always find a way to do well in no matter what you do.
Right. So beautifully said. Yes. So find your purpose, follow it, and don't forget to follow her. She is on Instagram by
Instagram,
Priyal
Priyal
Doshi
Doshi.
Couture or Priyal Doshi.
So I have business account Priyal Doshi Couture. I have
Mm-hmm.
business account for Theraways, and also
How do
I
you
have
spell Theraways? Do you want to tell our audience?
Theraways. That is
Okay.
Theraways, the
Okay.
path to well-being,
Wow.
therapeutic pathways.
Beautiful, beautiful. And then you can follow her on Facebook. You can reach out to her if you need any guidance, mental health, health issue, yoga, meditation, any wellness related, women health. There are so many challenges that we women face, and sometimes we are afraid to share that with just a doctor. But if you find a woman who is helping women in that, I think you can find a friend in her. The way within few minutes, I became so friendly with her as I know her since long. So you can reach out to her. And for all your designer needs, Priyal Doshi Couture. I'm gonna get my clothes designed from her next, right?
She's most
Um,
welcome, of course. I'm so looking forward to collaborate with Neetu. She is very confident and she helps so many girls. She coaches them, right? And then she inspires them. So why not? I
Thank you
would
so
brag about
much.
collaborating with
Thank you.
Neetu.
Thank you. No, we all are here to work with each other. And with that, we'll take a leave. But again, keep following us and don't forget to follow this beautiful lady. And with that, follow your passions and you will figure it out. You will be fine. Be all this, right? Signing off, your host, Neetu Rishi.
Bye.